Wig on, wisdom out. This one's on racism, sugar lump. It's not our differences that divide us, it's our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you've chosen the side of the oppressor. Defeating racism, tribalism, intolerance, and all forms of discrimination will liberate us all, the victim and the perpetrator. What does love mean if we deny it to others? Sugar lump, honey, prejudice is learned. What will you teach others through your actions and your words? Racism hurts everybody, including the racists themselves. Discrimination is discrimination, even when people claim it's tradition. The power of love is that it sees all people. You can't ignore people. We must speak truth to power and confront ignorance with facts. Bigotry is based on deception of oneself and of others. Discrimination is discrimination, as I said. Don't just say it's a tradition. Privilege is not knowing that you're hurting others and not listening when they tell you. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. The Word of God, Deuteronomy 10:17 says, "For the Lord your God is the God of gods and the Lord of lords, the great, the mighty, and the awesome God, who does not show partiality nor take a bribe." Y'all listen to that now. Other folks might do it, but make sure you don't do it. Malachi 2:10 says, "Have we not all one Father? Has not one God created us? Why then are we faithless to one another, profaning the covenant of our fathers?" Acts 10 is his word. 10:28, if you a saint and you ain't behaving like a saint, you're probably an ain't. But Acts 10:28 said, he said to them, "You yourselves know how unlawful it is for a Jew to associate with or to visit anyone of another nation. But God has shown me that I should not call any person common or unclean." Watch how you call people. Acts 10, remember what Peter said in Acts 10:34-35? So Peter opened up his mouth. "Truly I understand that God shows no partiality, but in every nation, anyone who fears him and does what is right is acceptable to him." Don't be fronting for man. You want to be acceptable to God. Okay. And Acts 17:26a, it says, "He made from one man every nation of mankind to live on all the face of the earth." That's the first part. And then Romans 10:12-13. I'm telling you word, because word will not come back for it. "For there is no distinction between Jew and Greek, for the same Lord is Lord of all, bestowing his riches on all who call on him. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." John 13:34. I'm going to leave you with this. This is what he said. Jesus, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another." Don't forget, you can't be racist and call yourself loving somebody. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. How about that? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Get that big old thing out of your eye before you go try to operate on somebody else's eye. Check yourself. All right, now, go tell that.